Hello and welcome back. Come with me as we check out a beautiful two-story townhome on the west side. 2505 South Kinderhook Avenue is a higher-end 3-bed, 3-bath townhome with a modern layout and over 1,800 square feet. This low-maintenance home could be yours for under $350,000. All right, so let's take a look at the neighborhood before we go inside. This is kind of, a typical setup. We have a row of townhomes buffering between more like commercial properties on that side, and then going into more residential in a larger neighborhood on that side. So as you can see, we have a really cute exterior. And of course, the neighbor has beautiful extra little pots and stuff going there. So beautiful entry here, nice and covered for those very cold, windy winters here. So you have this super tall ceilings that go all the way up to the second story. So this really does feel nice and open and airy and bright. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots of natural light for townhomes. A lot of people, they worry about the shared wall, but really I haven't had one really, gosh, you guys, the builders really know what they're doing when they're building these townhomes. They put a lot of extra insulation and buffering, so you really don't have to worry about noise. It's usually just the biggest issue for people is getting that natural light in there. So nice little entry whenever you first come in. Plenty of room as a little catch-all. And what I've actually seen someone else do here is they removed the doors and built like a little built-in locker system. So gave you even more room right there. Gorgeous 2-stall garage. It does have the pull-down screen built in, which is killer. Anything that you can do to enjoy a little bit of the extra of the seasons is awesome. So it has the epoxy floor. It has the little extra deep garage right here. So this is, everything's a little bit extra. It's got heat. I mean, just really nice higher end townhome. So heading in here, we have a beautiful kitchen. Everything is in great condition. It really looks like, no one basically lived here. It's just one of those houses in person. You have a beautiful dining room, and really depending on how big of a table you wanted to do, you would have room for like some extra buffets or hutches if you just wanted a little bit of extra storage in here. And then this is what I was going to tell you guys about as far as like using how they use the townhomes or multifamily as a buffer. So there is a gas station. You've got a Sanford location. That intersection is really great going that direction. You've got like a McDonald's, Starbucks. It's a very awesome intersection right over there. They're going to continue just building up this area, but you still have a nice buffer. I don't know if there's any guarantee of exactly what's going to go there, what's going to go right here. They usually do leave a little bit of green space in between either way. As you can see, you can do a full fence, and since you already have one here and here, really wouldn't be much to put that there, and then it would really feel nice and private here. And also it's a fair amount of lawn right there. So another reason that this is really something that I would encourage people to look into as far as bang for your buck if you're going to be around this price point. Tons of storage here. Beautiful backsplash. It even has a pantry. Nice size pantry too. And then a little half bath for any of your guests that are here on the main floor. Laundry also on the main. Again, just everything has a nice extra finish to it. This is just your utility closet back here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this one has the primary on the main. So you have a nice sized bedroom. I really like the blinds that they picked. It's the ones where you can go up or down. Double vanity in your bathroom and a little extra storage, so that's nice. And then walk-in shower. If you really wanted to take this to the next level, you could certainly tile that out. That would be a nice addition. And then a nice sized walk-in closet. All right, heading upstairs. Gosh, I love this. It's so nice. So heading upstairs, we have a nice big loft and a pretty view. So this is like almost as big as even the downstairs living room. This could be like another little sitting area. It could be a playroom. It could be an office. Just lots of options. And then another really nice bathroom, and you've got a tub. So just really well done. These townhomes are very well thought out. This room is nice and big. Walk-in closet. I really like the railing here. It really is very nice. Another nice sized bedroom. Another walk-in closet. Nothing to really not like on this one, you guys. Let's head downstairs and talk about it. All right, you guys, let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Basically, this is one of those things where if you are looking for a townhome, some people, they're doing that for maybe price point reasons. This is more for somebody who is willing to spend a little bit more for low maintenance living. You have the HOA that handles everything. It's still got everything that you would want in a house. It's got a nice sized kitchen. It's basically brand new. So I know it's, a couple years old, but the condition really, really does look like no one's lived here. It is in fantastic shape. You also would anticipate that you would not have to worry about putting any money into this house for a while. Since it is only 6 years old, maybe the first thing you'd have to worry about is the water heater. So this is really a really nice option for someone who wants something a little bit more upscale, something a little bit nicer. All the finishes are really nice in this one. Want the HOA, want the location. This is a fantastic location on the west side. But if you took apples to oranges and compared this to a single family home, you wouldn't really expect to be able to get this condition at this price point. So it's a really great way to also split up people who are maybe thinking about like buying a house together. We have a lot of younger people doing that right now. And and older people in just different phases of their life where we have the primary down here. You can have this whole area. The upstairs has its own loft and bedrooms. You can have that whole separate area as roommates. It makes it really affordable. And we have some great options for people who are single, but also want to buy a house with someone else instead of just throwing all that money away in rent every single month. So we've got lots of options for you. If you want help understanding some of that and figuring some of that out, feel free to reach out to me. All my information is down below. As always, you can also get a spot on my calendar. But I would say that this one, even though it is more than some of the other townhomes that you might look at, I think the quality is there, the condition is there. It's priced right. This is a really great house, and I think it even probably would show better in person than I can do on camera. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.